We have learned that lawmakers here in Florida say that they were denied access to Alligator Alcatraz.
And Jessica Clark just spoke with State Representative Angie Nixon from Jacksonville in that last hour. And Jess, tell us what she has been telling you. She's pretty upset about this.
Yes, indeed. And she's saying they had every right as representatives, as lawmakers of the state, to be able to go into this detention facility, Alligator Alcatraz. So a total of 5 state lawmakers went to Alligator Alcatraz today with concerns about what they had been hearing regarding flooding and women and children at the detention facility. Angie Nixon of Jacksonville was one of those 5. All of them were denied access. And by law, they say they are allowed to show up to inspect a funded detention facility, even unannounced. Nixon told me that officers at Alligator Alcatraz told the lawmakers they could not enter because of quote unquote safety concerns, but they did not indicate what those concerns are, even when asked. And she spoke to me just about 30 minutes ago when she pulled off on the side of the road on her way home. Here's what she told me.
They kept passing the buck around and having us call this person or call this person. Initially, they wouldn't pick up the phone after we were met with the initial law enforcement officer, and then they hung up the phone on us. So they have something to hide. We want to see what they're hiding.
And Nixon told me if there are safety concerns, that's even more reason for the lawmakers to be allowed in to see what those problems are. She said the officers confirmed there were detainees brought into the facility late last night, but would not say if any of them were women or children. And here's where that part comes about women or children. Nixon said a leaked memo indicated that there are protocols in place at Alligator Alcatraz regarding pregnant women, children, and people with disabilities. So she especially wanted to see how the children, if any, were being treated. She also said while she was there, she and the others were just being bitten by bugs over and over again. Of course, that is an issue in the Everglades, but at issue here is these lawmakers being denied access into Alligator Alcatraz. Back to you.
Jess, thank you for that update. And about an hour ago, we heard back from the Department of Homeland Security, the Assistant Secretary, Tricia McLaughlin, and she said, quote, on the eve of America's Independence Day, these Democrat politicians are choosing to defend criminal illegal aliens over American citizens. They should stop staging political stunts for 15 minutes of fame and start working with President Trump and Secretary Noem to keep Americans safe. It went on to say that if these lawmakers want a tour of Alligator Alcatraz, they will need to reach out to the Florida Department of State.